These 13 engine additives don't fix engines, they fix hopes. They promise quieter starts, stronger mileage, and lab-grade protection, then leave you with a lighter wallet and the same problems. The real issues are heat, wear, wrong viscosity, and late service. One of these bottles can even create acids that etch bearings, while you think you're helping. If you want a reliable engine, learn what not to pour in and what to do instead. We'll start with the most common placebo that hides problems instead of fixing them. Number 1. Engine Restorer Thickening Additives. They promise to fill wear and quiet knocks. The trick is simple. They thicken oil so noise is muffled. That spike in viscosity slows flow at cold start, starves tight passages, upsets variable valve timing, and can overwork turbo bearings. If your engine only sounds healthy when the oil turns to syrup, the damage isn't gone, it's hidden. Use the exact viscosity on your cap and fix the cause with diagnostics. Up next is slippery-sounding science that doesn't stick where it counts. Number 2, PTFE Teflon Suspensions. Coat your engine in Teflon sells pans, not pistons. Those particles live in the filter, not on journals already submerged in oil. Modern oils already blend friction modifiers that won't poison catalysts or sensors. Add PTFE and you risk filter loading and warranty disputes for zero proven benefit. If space-age coating convinced you, the next bottle goes even smaller. Number 3. Ceramic Nanoparticle Additives. Ceramic armor inside your engine sounds futuristic. In practice, random particles don't plate steel uniformly at road temperatures. Some blends thicken oil, foul pressure sensors, or mislead gauges. None repairs worn rings or scored cams. For real friction gains, buy the approved low SAPS oil your manual lists. True coatings happen in factories, not in driveways. If more protection still sounds good, watch what happens when you pour in too much of the good stuff. Number 4. Zinc ZDP Overdoses. ZDP is great for classic flat tappet cams. Overdosing modern engines poisons catalytic converters and breaks the careful chemistry that lets oils run long intervals. Your manual already targets the right phosphorus level. Have an old-school cam and heavy springs? Use a proper high ZDP oil, not a wild cocktail. If additive math feels like more is safer, the next one shows why swelling rubber isn't a repair. Number 5. Oil Stop Leak Seal Swellers. These additives work by softening and swelling rubber seals so they puff up and seal. That quick win is temporary. Softeners weaken the elastomer, and after heat cycles, the material rehardens, shrinks, or cracks, often worse than before. Bits of degraded seal can circulate with the oil, clogging the pickup or filter, while thicker, swollen lips can spin on a crank and scar surfaces. Meanwhile, if crankcase pressure is high, weak, or stuck PCV, the additive does nothing to stop oil being pushed past gaskets. The real fix is hardware and ventilation, not chemistry. Replace the failing seal or gasket, restore proper PCV function to lower crankcase pressure, and run the exact oil spec and viscosity your engine calls for. If seepage is minor, try a fresh OEM-grade seal plus a quality filter and on-time oil changes. If the leak is significant, schedule the repair rather than bloating rubber. Chemical swelling is a delay that often makes the eventual bill bigger. Number 6. Mechanic in a Bottle Noise Fixers. These bottles promise to quiet ticks and knocks by conditioning internals, but the usual recipe is a heavy dose of viscosity improvers plus solvent. The thicker blend dampens noise for a short time because syrup masks lash and cushions clearances, not because metal healed. Meanwhile, the solvent strips varnish into suspension and thins the protective film. As the cocktail shares down, the tick returns, sometimes louder, and the loosened debris can migrate to lifter galleries, cam phasers, and the pickup screen, turning a cheap hush into an expensive hunt. Real noise needs real diagnosis. Verify hot oil pressure with a mechanical gauge, fit a quality filter that doesn't drop into bypass, scan for cam phaser and oil control valve faults, and measure lash or lifter health if pressure is in spec. If wear exists, fix hardware, lifters, rockers, tensioners, chains, not symptoms. Choose the exact oil grade and approval your engine calls for, service on time, and address causes like low pressure, varnish from long intervals, or a weak PCV. A bottle can muffle the sound. It can't reharden metal. Number 7. Fuel octane boosters for regular cars. Daily drivers gain little. Many boosters add less than a single real octane number and leave dyes that stain plugs and O2 sensors. If you hear knock, run the fuel grade the car requires, update software, or clean carbon properly. Save the exotic brew for tuned engines on a dyno. If you're thinking of cleaning the inside via the oil, the next hack is a museum piece. Number 8. Diesel or kerosene flushes in the oil. Thinning the crankcase with diesel was an old trick for big clearances. Modern engines have hairline passages and delicate chain tensioners. Thin oil erases boundary protection and can starve the top end. What cleanliness? Use a manufacturer-approved flush right before a change, or shorten intervals and let proper detergents do their job. From too thin, we swing too thick. Number 9. Honeyweight stabilizers. They spike viscosity so the gauge shows happy pressure while actual flow drops. Oil pumps read pressure, parts live on flow. Starved turbo centers, lazy VVT, and sticky hydraulic lifters follow. If hot idle pressure looks low, confirm spec, oil grade, and bearing health. Don't fake it with molasses. If solvents still seem smart, know where they belong. Number 10. Solvent-heavy degummers, seafoam and oil misuse. Used right in intake or fuel, some cleaners help. In oil, harsh solvents thin the film, wash additive packs off surfaces, and loosen sludge that clogs the pickup screen. If you insist, run for minutes, not miles, and change oil immediately. Better, fix the cause and avoid roulette. If you like bargains, the next do-everything bottle is cheap for a reason. Number 11. 2-for-1 universal additives, fuel plus oil. Engines and injectors need different chemistry. Universal bottles are compromised by design, weak in both places, strong in marketing. On the fuel side, look for real PEA content to clean deposits. On the oil side, trust the spec on the cap. One bottle for all jobs is like one wrench for all bolts. It rounds off the important stuff. Nostalgic for old fuels? Careful.
Number 12. Letter MMT adders for protection. Modern valve seats are hardened. They don't need lead. MMT coats plugs and sensors with conductive orange fluff, ruins feedback control, and hurts catalytic converters. If your vintage head truly needs help, install hardened seats once and be done. Chemistry can't reverse metallurgy. Our last one hides the nastiest surprise inside a slick pitch. Number 13. Chlorinated additives, chlorinated paraffins. Some snake oils rely on chlorinated compounds that can form corrosive acids under heat and moisture. They feel smooth for a week, then start etching soft metals and attacking seals. Once corrosion begins, no additive reverses it. Good oils already include anti-wear and extreme pressure chemistry that won't nuke your engine. If a label is vague or proprietary, walk away. So if bottles don't save engines, what does? What actually works and costs less? Use the oil grade and approval your engine calls for. Flow matters more than dashboard pressure. Change oil by time as well as distance if you do short trips. Replace the PCV valve and air filter on schedule to control vapor and grit. For cleaning fuel systems, choose a product with PEA and run it a few tanks a year. Skip dyes and fragrance. For noise, check oil pressure with a mechanical gauge, verify filter quality, and measure clearances if needed. For leaks, fix hardware, seals, gaskets, and a working PCV, not chemistry. 5 rules that beat every bottle. Spec first. The right viscosity and approval protect cold and hot. Flow over folklore, don't thicken your way into starvation. Clean on schedule. Air, oil, fuel, and PCV. Test instead of guessing. Gauges and lab reports beat labels. Fix hardware, not hopes. Keep receipts and log mileage. Proof of maintenance also raises resale value when you finally upgrade later. Follow those 5 and the only additive you'll need is fuel. Your engine will thank you the quiet way, by starting happy, idling smooth, and staying that way mile after mile.